Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you please confirm your name and your date of birth for me?
Yeah, my name is April May and I was born August 1st, 1987.
Okay, so April, looks like you have one medication, it's the lisinopril and the hydrochlorothiazide. Are you aware of the price? It looks like it's about $56.78.
Wait, why is it so much? I never pay that for this medication.
Not quite sure. I can check. Okay, so it looks like that amount actually went towards your deductible. So yeah, the $56.78 went towards your deductible.
What's a deductible?
So basically, a deductible is the amount you pay before your insurance kicks in. So because it's the beginning of the year, and usually you have to pay for a deductible in the beginning of the year, they're requiring you to pay a certain amount. So I can check how much your deductible is. Yeah, so your deductible actually for your insurance is $300. Usually it's much more than that. Some insurances have it to be $2,000. So you're not. It's not a bad deductible. Just so you have to pay that amount before your insurance kicks in.
So this amount is going just towards my deductible? Like I'm not paying for my prescription then?
You are paying for your prescription in a way. You just have to pay for your deductible first before your insurance can kick in and cover for any of your medications.
Oh, okay. And the copay is the amount that I pay?
So the copay is the amount you pay when your insurance kicks in. So some copays have a high blood pressure medication like this one you're about to get right now, the lisinopril. It could be $1 or it could be $2. It depends on your insurance usually, and it actually depends on the medication as well. So some medications could be $1, some could be $3.65.
Okay. All right. Why are those so different in cost?
So some medications are different in cost because of the tier it has. So depends on what your insurance has as a tier. I know the lisinopril is tier one because it's such a commonly used drug. So even I think actually I see you even have you take the bupropion, which is the Wellbutrin, which is actually $29 for you. So because that one I think on a different tier than lisinopril, it's much more expensive.
Okay, it makes sense.
April, I also see that you're on the Lipitor. I would actually strongly recommend you switch it to the Torvastatin, the generic of Lipitor.
I don't know. I've been on Lipitor and it works really well. I don't see the point in switching.
Well, it can save you a lot of money in the long run. I can see here you pay about $524 a month for your Lipitor. You can probably save a good 1,000 because I think if you add that up, it's about 6,000 a year. Say you want to take if you switch it to generic, it could be $1 a month, and that'll be $12 a year, which will
Hmm.
save you a lot of money, and especially because the Lipitor is not on your formulary, that they don't cover for your medication, so that's why it's so expensive.
What's a formulary?
So a formulary is basically what a list of drugs that your insurance has and what they cover. So say if it's not on that formulary, your insurance won't cover it.
Okay. Excuse me. If I switch, what is the difference between the brand and generic? I know the prices, but what else?
So basically the difference, I know you said the price, but the difference is the inactive ingredient. So even how it's made or what's it's made of, it's basically what's that difference. So say if the Torvastatin doesn't work, you can go to the Lipitor, but I think you should switch to the Torvastatin. Save you a lot of money.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to my doctor about switching to the generic. I'm sorry to go back. I understand the deductible, but why do I need to pay a premium and a deductible? Why don't I just pay the deductible?
As good as that sounds, you have to pay both. So deductibles you have to pay because that's what your insurance requires you to pay before they start paying for your medications. But the premium is basically what you have to pay every month or even every year or for your family members because that's what makes you have your insurance. That's what keeps you to have it. So it's like putting a subscription. Like you have to subscribe to something every month. You have to subscribe to your insurance basically. So they're requiring you to pay for it every month.
Okay. I guess.
And honestly, your insurance isn't a bad plan. I think overall it has a star rating of 3. It's not a bad deductible. It has a 300 deductible. I know some insurances have a high deductible and a low premium, or a high premium and a high deductible. But I think this one ultimately is a good insurance plan. It's saving you a lot of money. I just recommend that you switch the Lipitor to a Torvastatin, which will save you even more money. So you should talk to your doctor about that, which is really important.
Alrighty, I might as well. I'll just go ahead and do that.
So I'm just gonna give you a little summary of what we talked about today. So I just want to at least give you this, and you can take care of this. But if you have any other questions, you can talk to me. I can answer the phone for you. That's not a problem.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, no problem.